Story with Mr. James. Let's read the book Fall Leaves by Mary Packard. Take us away, Mr. James.
Did someone paint the leaves I see? They seem to shout, "Hey, look at me!" Leaves are golden, leaves are red, tale of fun-filled days ahead. Fun for chipmunks, fun for squirrels, fun for boys and fun for girls. Leaves, leaves, leaves falling from the trees. Leaves, leaves, leaves falling on me. Fun to bat them in the air, fun to chase them here and there. Small leaves, thin leaves, fat and round, fun to hunt for on the ground. Leaves, leaves, leaves falling from the trees. Leaves, leaves, leaves falling on me. Good for making leafy shapes of slinky snakes and silly apes. Good for crunching under feet on the way to trick or treat. Leaves, leaves, leaves falling from the trees. Leaves, leaves, leaves falling on me. Good for raking in big piles. Good for making great big smiles. Leaves, leaves, leaves falling from the trees. Leaves, leaves, leaves falling on me. Leaves, leaves, leaves falling from the trees. Leaves, leaves, leaves falling on me.
Art with Miss Jess.
Oh, hi guys. Are you ready for some art? Well, earlier we read a book all about leaves falling from trees. During that time, I caught some leaves. We're going to need to use them today in our art project. Here are a few things that we need.
Supplies. We need leaves, crayons, watercolor, and paper.
Let's take a closer look at our leaves. When you flip the leaf over on the back, you can really see the veins. And the veins have a bit of a texture to it. They pop up. We're going to use that today in art. We're going to put it under our paper. Find our crayons. I chose fall colors like orange and red and yellow. And you're going to lay the crayon on its side and rub. Make sure you use that helping hand so it doesn't slide away. Oh look, our leaf was folded. Let's try another leaf. Maybe another color. Alright, well, to give this one more pop, we're gonna add some watercolor. This is just your standard Crayola watercolor kit. You can get it right at the drugstore. Add a little water, and I'm gonna keep using those nice fall colors like orange, red, and yellow. Those are the warm colors. There you go, a nice beautiful leaf painting.
Gym with Coach Chris.
What's up, gym time friends? It's our happiest time of year. It's fall. Look around, we got some leaves. Usually there's a lot more leaves. This is our favorite place to jump in the fall. So today, John and I are going to do a set of jumps for you guys. First set, jump up and down. You ready, John? Arms up. We're going to jump 10 times. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Freeze. All right, now we're going to do open shut 10 times. You ready, John? Open shut 10 times. Here we go. Hands on hips. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop. All right, John, ready for the next one? We're going to jump forward and back 10 times.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, friends, enjoy jumping in the leaves. We'll see you next time. Adios.
Kitchen with Miss Sheena and Mr. Pierce.
Hi, and welcome to Kitchen Little. I'm Chef Sheena, and I'm going to show you how to make a quick, healthy snack. One of my favorites. We're going to make some kale chips today. So I'm going to show you how to cut up everything and get it seasoned and ready for the oven. So the first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Next, you're going to take your kale. It's a really big leaf, right? So we want to make sure that we disregard the stem here. So I'm going to open the leaf out, lay it flat on my cutting board, and I'm just going to cut down the side of the stem, and then on the other side, I'm going to do the same. And then for these pieces, you can just pull off like that, and you can save that for later or throw it away. Next, when you're cutting your kale, I like to have big pieces of kale for my kale chips because they just kind of really remind me of regular potato chips. So I'm going to cut them all up into nice big fun pieces and then get them washed. You want to rinse them under some cool water and really give them a shake. You're going to shake it out, pat it dry, because the next step is where the fun begins, right? So we have some that have already been washed and cleaned and dried here. So you're going to take a sheet pan and some parchment paper or a silk pad if you have one. And what I like to do is, before you put them on the pad, I like to season my kale chips very basic. I have some onion powder and smoked paprika here, and I'm gonna use salt, and that's it. You're more than welcome to use any kind of flavors and seasonings that you want to at home, but I find less is better. I also have a little olive oil here, and what I like to do, as opposed to pouring it all on, because sometimes I'm just so heavy-handed that I pour too much, I'll take a little bit of oil in the palm of my hand, just a touch, and then I'll rub it together, then pick up some leaves and rub them on to the kale, right? So this way you get a little bit of oil, but not too much oil, right? And also, massaging your kale like this makes it easier to digest, especially when you're eating it raw. So, if you need to add a little more oil in your hand, go ahead, just a drop. It together and then rub the kale. This is so much fun and really fun for our little kitties to do at home, right? All right. Next, what I like to do is pinch on my seasonings, right? So I'm going to take my onion powder and smoked paprika, and I'm just going to use my pinching fingers and pinch a little bit on each piece of kale. Just a little, not too much. Then I'm going to sprinkle with a little bit of salt. That's it, and we're ready to go into the oven for about 10 minutes on 350 degrees. Voila! Look at that! Look at these yummy kale chips. They're so beautiful and crispy and crunchy. It's my favorite. I hope you try this recipe at home. I had so much fun making it, and I know you will too.
STEAM with Miss Sarah.
Hi friends! Today we're talking all about leaves, right? Well, when do we see a lot of leaves? What season? Fall, right? Or autumn? So during this season, we see a lot of green leaves change into different colors. They can be yellow, orange, red, brown, all different shades. So we're going to do a little activity where we can sort our leaves into their correct color and then count them up. Are you ready to try it? All right, let's go. Okay, friends, let's count the leaves together. Let's start with brown. How many brown leaves do you see? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 brown leaves. Now let's do yellow. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 yellow leaves. What about red? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 red leaves. Next up, orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 orange leaves. Now light green. 1, 2, 3. 3 light green leaves. What about dark green? I didn't find any dark green leaves, so 0. Wasn't that fun?
Music with Mr. Alex.
Autumn leaves are falling down, falling down, falling down. Autumn leaves are falling down on the ground. Let's take a rake and rake them up, rake them up, rake them up. Take a rake and rake them up on the ground. Let's put them in a great big pile, great big pile, great big pile. Put them in a great big pile on the ground. Let's jump into our great big pile, great